Hey, how you doing, everybody? Sean Lutz coming to you from Seed Light Studios here in Dallas, Texas. Today is October 20th, 2025. This is episode 16, Seed Light Studios Sports Brief. Let's just jump right into it, folks. What we going on tonight is going to be that. We'll get into that in a bit, but let's get into the Game 6 coverage first. Last night from Toronto, backs against the wall, down 3-2, do or die for the Toronto Blue Jays. Seattle up 3-2. Just go right into it, folks. Second inning, bottom of the second inning, we had Barger, with a RBI, giving them 1-0 lead for Toronto. Then you had Clement with an infield hit, giving it a 2-0 lead at the bottom of the second inning. All Toronto so far. Then again, at the bottom of the third, same man, Barger. He wasn't done. 2-run shot, making it a 4-0 lead, bringing the fans of the Toronto Blue Jays hometown all riled up. They're smelling the World Series here in Game 7. And that was 4-0 there. And then later, Vlad, he wasn't done. Vlad Jr. comes in there, Vladdy. Fifth inning, solo shot, 5-0. Toronto over Seattle. Wasn't looking good for the Mariners at that point. You had Naylor at the top of the sixth with a solo shot. And then Suarez drives in a run later that inning and made it a 5-2. Excuse me, and then that's all they had offensively. They couldn't muster up anymore. It's 5-2. Another insurance run later in the seventh on a throwing error. Final 6-2. Toronto Blue Jays over Seattle Mariners, forcing Game 7, which is tonight, folks. Man, it doesn't get any better than Game 7 in any playoffs, but Major League Baseball, hockey, basketball, Game 7s, and it's magic. The magic is going to be tonight from Toronto, 8 o'clock Eastern. It's going to be on Fox. Starters are going to be, who is it? It's Kirby and Bieber. Doesn't really matter, man. And I do a tie Game 7. Well, your entire pitching staff is pretty much good to go, except for the starters from last night. But do or die, anything can happen. So you're going to go throw it all on the table. See who's going to win the AL pennant. That's 8 o'clock Eastern, man. And that'll force, whoever wins this Game 7, man, they'll go on to play the LA Dodgers. When? Be Friday. Where? Time? We don't know. It all depends on this outcome. Who wants it tonight, folks? I know who I want to win, and I'll go right on the record right here as this. I want Toronto to win. I don't want to see a West Coast World Series with the Dodgers and the Mariners traveling up and down the West Coast. I want to see it. I want to see how it's meant to be. West Coast, East Coast. Plus, Toronto. I like the city. What can I say? But that's going to be it for tonight on the MLB. It's going to be an epic night, a fantastic night in sports in general, because coming up also tonight, going to have Monday Night Football. We got a doubleheader, folks. That's Lions. Man, you can have 3 things going on tonight. Game 7 MLB, 2 Monday Night Football games on simultaneously, possibly. But off the bat, the early game on the doubleheader, ABC, ESPN, 7 o'clock Eastern. Tampa Bay Buccaneers moving in at 5-1, heading into Detroit, face my Detroit Lions, 4-2, Ford Field. This is going to be a good matchup here, folks. I don't know if you need to have some multiple monitors on. I know I'll be out here with the 2 here, and I got 4 in there. In the other room, I'll be watching them all. So it's going to be an epic night. And then into the later game on Monday Night Football, you're going to have the Houston Texans at 2-3 heading into Seattle, face 4-2 Seahawks. Going to be a good night at sports for them Seattle fans, with the Mariners playing in the Game 7 here. And then Monday Night Football at home. It's a late game, folks. This is 10 o'clock Eastern. And this has the potential to run late, man. 10 p.m. Eastern start. And you're going to have some penalties, injuries. And maybe the NFL can get the Patrick Mahomes officiating crew in there, and there'll be no penalties called on one team at least. Who knows? But that's a late game. 10 p.m. Eastern, ESPN. So we're gonna have all 3 things going on tonight. That's gonna be my primary focus, with the secondary on the Lions on Monday Night Football. But it's gonna be a good night of sports. That's gonna wrap it up here from Cedar Light Studios here in Dallas. Just want to say thanks for watching. Have a great day. See the light, and I'll catch you on the next one.